Welcome to Study Point. Here we are discussing some important topics of computer fundamentals. Our first topic is what is computer? What is the definition of computer? When these are asked us, we say that computer is a computing device, machine, or electronic device. What is the standard definition of computer? So see here, computer is an electronic device which takes data and instruction as input, stores the input data as long as it required, process the data according to instructions given by the users, and finally gives the results as output. So see here that computer, first computer is an electronic device. Then it takes data and instruction as input. After taking input, it stores the input data on computer memory, mainly in primary memory for processing only, that is on RAM cell. Stores the input data as long as it required. After storing, it processes the data according to instruction given by user. User means we are the user of computer. So according to our instruction, it processes the data and finally gives the result as output. Okay. Next, who is the first inventor of computer? The first computer was invented by Charles Babbage in 1822. He is the father of computer. So Charles Babbage is known as father of computer. He invented computer on 1822. Our next topic, functionalities of computer. What are the main functionalities of computer? See here, any digital computer carries out the following 5 functions. On the definition, we discuss all functions. First function, step 1, takes data as input. The system takes raw data as input. Next, step 2, stores the data of the instruction in its memory and uses them as required. Next, step 3, process the data and convert it into useful information. After that, it generates the output. And last function, controls all the above 4 steps. That is, the control unit of CPU controls all the functions of the system. Okay. Our next topic is generation of computer. So from starting to now, what technologies are changes? So see here, first generation computer up to 1956. From invention of computer to 1956. Those computers are called first generation computer. We see here the major characteristics of computers. What are the major characteristics of first generation computer? Number 1, a computer uses vacuum tubes for processing data. In first generation computer, for data processing, vacuum tube technologies are used. Next, number 2, it uses machine language for programming. For programming, only mathematical symbol 0 and 1 is used for any instruction of program. That is called machine language. Okay. Next, number 3, it used punch card for input purpose. That times computer used punch card. Number 4, power consumption was more and radiate a lot of heat. That times computer consume more power and radiate lot of heats. Examples of first generation computer, ENIAC in 1945. ENIAC means electronic numerical integrator and computer. Integrator and computer. Sorry. Electronic numerical integrator and computer. So next generation, that is second generation. Second generation range is 1956 to 1963. So main characteristics of second generation computers are: number 1, it uses transistor technology for processing data. So in first generation, vacuum tube technology are used. But in second generation, transistor technology replaces the vacuum tube technology. So in that time, in between 1956 to 1963, the computers are used transistor technology for processing data. Next function, it used machine language and assembly language for programming. For programming, what use machine language and assembly language. Next function, next characteristics, it uses magnetic disks, magnetic tapes, and drums for storing data. For data storage, that times computers use magnetic disks, magnetic tapes, and magnetic drums. Next, the processing speed increase. Okay, first generation computers are very slow, and second generation computers are faster than first generation computer. The processing speed was increased. Next, examples of second generation computers are IBM 1401 in 1958, IBM 1620 in 1960. Our next generation, that is third generation. Third generation computers range are 1963 to 1971. The major characteristics of third generation computers are number one, it uses integrated circuit, that is ICs for processing data. Advanced computer use integrated circuit for processing data, raw data. Next function, next characteristics. Introduce high-level language like C, C++ for programming. Next characteristic number three, the reliability, efficiency, and speed increase as compared to its predecessor. Okay. Next function, internet and computer networks were introduced. Internet in 1969, internet was introduced. What is computer network? So computer network is the interconnection of two or more computers which are capable of exchanging information between them without internet. Next examples of third generation computers are IBM 370 series in 1970, CDC 7600 series in 1969. Our next generation is fourth generation. The range of fourth generation computers is 1971 to 1991. So the main characteristics of fourth generation computers are number one, it uses microprocessor, LSI, VLSI technology for processing data. So microprocessor, then LSI. LSI means large scale integrated circuit, and VLSI means very large scale integrated circuit technology are used for processing data. Next, number two characteristics, the storage devices like floppy disks, compact disks are used. Next characteristic, the size and cost of the computer is continuously decreasing. Next, number four, concept of distributed processing, parallel processing evolved. The examples of fourth generation computers are IBM 3090, Public 600, ASP 9000 series, etc. Our next generation is fifth generation, 1991 to present. The range of fifth generation computers are 1991 to present. The main functions of present computers. The main characteristics of present computers are number one, it will use ultra large scale integration chips for processing data. Current computers are used ultra large scale integration circuit. Okay. Next, great development of artificial intelligence, that is AI technology. Number three, great development of natural language processing technology, that is NLP technology. Number four, the speed of the doing computation would be around 1 trillion per second. Examples, all computers of present time. Okay. Our next topic, characteristics or advantages of computer. So number one character of computer is high speed. So high speed means the computer has units of speed in microsecond, nanosecond, and even the picosecond. Okay. Next characteristics or advantage: accuracy. Computers perform all jobs with 100% accuracy, provided that input is correct. If our input is 100% accurate, then computer execute 100% accurate results. Next, storage capability. It can store large amount of data. We can extend memory in any time. Next, number 4, diligence. It can work